the mothers out there, happy Mother's Day. Glad to have you with us for this special presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. A moment now to check out some numbers for him.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Payton is out there with Carter. Then there's Duncan. Then it's Cheeks. And it's Outlaw in at the center. And for the Lakers, Odom out there with Garnett. And there's Bryant. And it's Terry in at the center, filling out the middle. And it's a really delicate balance for some teams at this point, trying to keep guys rested and ready for the playoffs, but also, Steve, not wanting to lose their momentum.
So true, and there's much more of a focus on that now. Balancing the workload across all 12 guys is almost a science at this point.
So the Lakers win the tip. Niniati covered by Payton. And the pass to Garnett. Terry trying to get open. That 3 off the mark. Payton outside. Dishes it to Carter. Six to shoot. It's good. Carter's got the opening bucket of the night here for Minnesota.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
And the shot is good from Garnett.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
To the paint. And Payton gets it to go on the assist from Carter.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Bryant. He's coming off a 22-point game against New Orleans.
He was very active on defense, too, recording 3 steals for the game.
Payton passes to Cheeks. Back to Payton. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Payton, a super vocal guy, constantly talking up a storm, always trying to get into the heads of the opposition.
Minnesota shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Payton. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Outside Odom. Pass to Garnett. Over Duncan. And Garnett misses. Garnett's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Carter outside. Back to Payton, takes a 3, and once again off the mark by Minnesota. Lakers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Terry, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Carter outside. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Garnett.
And that's what Carter does best, knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
Bryant against Carter. And Kobe gets it to go.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Payton right side. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Outside Odom. Over Carter. Not enough on that one as it misses. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for Minnesota.
And missing your free throws usually changes the complexion of a game. Certainly did in that.
Especially on the road. Each miss fired up that crowd even more.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
It's his first trip to the line.
This season, 88% on the line, so he has been in a comfort zone.
Take a break. Take a break. Do something.
And the first one drops. That one drops. He ties it up. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Carter against Bryant. Goes up to the stripe. Here's Duncan. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
Minnesota shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for him. And so Duncan nails them both. Here's Kobe. He's scoring an average of 33 points a game, a stunning total for a truly remarkable play. And Bryant slams it in.
And Bryant, just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
Carter outside. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
A combination of unforced errors and just poor decision-making. They need to be much better in that aspect of the game this time around.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. And a nice shot by Bryant.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Payton outside. Duncan at the elbow. It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And you can see the mindset he has. When the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
Cheeks kicks to Outlaw. Over Terry. Outlaw with the bucket.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
And let's also add, he has touch from there. That's a solid shot for him.
Outside Odom. Six on the shot clock. Fires top of the key. And it comes off the front of the rim.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Vince Carter missing his last shot. Payton with some nice D.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Cheeks the pass to Payton. Looking for Carter. He gets it there.
And they got to keep him off the glass. For a little guy, he can be a handful on the offensive boards if you're not aware of him.
Garnett outside. On the wing, Bryant. And the dunk by Kobe.
I love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
Timeout call, first of the game for Minnesota.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
And let's take a quick look at some stats for Garnett. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month, averaging about 18 points per, 12 rebounds, and 2 assists. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Because he gives you someone to build your offense around. You can count on his nightly production.
Now here's Jones. 9 points last game out. Pass to Franklin. Here's Skiles. Nailed from three-point land.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here is Bryant. 10 points for him. Garnett left side. Franklin with the steal. Here's Skiles. Defended by Nowitzki. And it's good, 2 points. Now it's a 5-point Timberwolves lead.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Here is Harper. Out to the right wing. Here's Lyles. Money from the wing.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Here's Skiles. From deep. No good that time.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Here's Lyles. Rebound collected by Cotton. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against New Orleans.
They played terrific defensively. The few cracks they showed, guys were quick to rotate and help each other out.
I love the communication, love the hustle. They came up with big stops all night.
First free throw is good. Minnesota making a switch here. Second free throw, no good. Los Angeles trails by 4. To the inside. That's good from Nowitzki on the assist from Ron Harper.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Skiles. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. A nice shot by Franklin.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And here is Lyles. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Pass to Garnett. Clock at 6. Harper the pass to Garnett. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. We have a chance now to look at the teams that have created the most points off turnovers this season.
You know, it's not just the turnovers they're forcing. I mean, they're converting at the other end. And you know what? It puts a lot of pressure on you to play perfect.
And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
And let's check out the numbers for Bryant. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. First in steals. And he has so many different ways to get the ball in the basket. Right now, ranked 3rd in the league in points per game.
And as you said, #1 in steals this season. He's the sneakiest ball hawk in the league right now. Hide everything you've got because he's coming after you. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Carter looking around. Now the pass to Duncan. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way. So on the floor for Minnesota. Duncan out there with Cheeks. Then there's Payton. Then there's Carter. And it's Outlaw in at the 5. Now here's Payton. He's coming off a 13-point game again.
And he really made an impact defensively. His 4 steals were huge.
Here is Carter. Shot clock at 6. Fires from 18. And he hits the jump shot. Carter's got 10.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Garnett outside. Passes it to Kobe. Back to Garnett. Lakers working the ball around now. On the wing, Bryant. Defended by Carter. They get it back. Here's Terry. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. Garnett's got his 7th rebound here tonight. For 3, Kobe drains the three-pointer. He's got 13.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Carter outside. Down low, Outlaw. Garnett with the block. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And here's Bryant for 3, but they recover it. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Odom against Cheeks. 5 to shoot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Frankie, we hear this a lot. It's almost too popular now to say good offense beats good defense. Being a defensive-minded player yourself, do you agree with that statement?
Absolutely, Kevin. And the thing is, in today's game, when I played, there was an era, you know, you could hold teams in the 80s and 90s. You could go a quarter and keep them at 12, 15 points. You can't do that now. It's different. You've got to be able to win stretches of 2 and 3 minutes. And honestly, you're right. The offense does dictate far more, but it doesn't discount the importance of defense. And if you still look at the reigning champs and the teams that have won titles recently, that's still one area that they're consistent in is their defensive approach.
And Odom drops it.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Minnesota trails by 3. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
to the right side. Here's Cheeks. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Lamar Odom picks one up. For Minnesota, they have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw. And for the Lakers, they're shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Garnett outside.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
Here's Cheeks. Here's Outlaw. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
All the officials are all over that one.
For Minnesota, they have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. That's good from Outlaw. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. And Los Angeles guys shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering.
Yeah, you got to know Bryant looking to shoot as soon as he gets the ball. The D can't give him any daylight.
Now here's Payton, one of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. Ball stolen. And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way. Good on the shot. Kobe's got the lead up to 6 now for the Lakers.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Pass to Outlaw. Inside. From 8. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. Outlaw with the bucket. Outlaw's got his second bucket of the night.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Timeout called the Lakers. And let's see how the Seeds look out west going into the playoffs. Look at the Lakers. Right now they've acquired the second best record in the conference. And of course the Timberwolves, and they're down 4 spots from them.
And I think for Minnesota, most of the preseason predictions were right on the money when it came to them. I mean, a playoff contender, but not necessarily championship caliber.
I agree. As good as they've been, they do seem like they're missing that true killer instinct that sets the great teams apart from the good ones.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Payton passes to Duncan. That's it, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
You have to love the approach Payton takes to the game. An exceptional passer who does a great job with distributing the basketball.
Now here's Odom. He had 13 points in the win against New Orleans.
He owned the glass in that one, too. No one could put a body on him. Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Here's Payton, following the score by Kevin Garnett. Cheeks, no good. And it's the Lakers' ball. They're on a 14-6 run. And here's Kobe for 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Odom against Cheeks. Carter outside. Pass to Peyton. Lock at 6. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Carter outside. Teardrop shot. Good work defensively by Terry. Lakers leading by 7. Here's Bryant. The offensive rebound. And Garnett, that's good.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
Here's Duncan. That's tipped.
Good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
They get it back. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Peyton. 5-on-3 break. Here's Cheeks. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. And Los Angeles guys shooting 43% from the field.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
It's a winning approach when you execute. That's the key. They're playing fast, but also under control.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. And he's got his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good.
Carter, just a freak of nature, one of the best dunkers the game has ever seen, a top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
Carter hits them both. Lakers leading by 9. Garnett outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Kobe's got 3 assists now in this one.
Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with his offense.
Now here is Carter. He's coming off a 16-point game against Utah. Those are the Timberwolves have lined up on their schedule. On Tuesday, then on Thursday.
And you know for that matchup with New York, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
That's good from Carter.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
Vince Carter hits them both. Here's Kobe. 21 points in the game. 1:46 left in the first half of basketball. Stolen by Carter. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Here's Skiles. Misses the 3. Now Wild. Shoots the 3. And Franklin pulls it down. Minnesota trails by 9 to the middle. Here's Carter. He feeds it to Jones. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Kobe passes to Garnett. Right at the free throw line. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Carter down low. Miles there. The basket counts and one. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
The Lakers making a switch here. Childress is checked in. That's good from Vince Carter. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Lakers. They've led by as many as 11 points. The pass to LaFrance. Puts up a three. No good from Childress. Minnesota trails by 6. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Bryant looking over the floor. And Jones sends it back. From deep three-point range, and that one released in time, but no good. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers lead by 4. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Some incredible work in this one by Kobe Bryant. He had 21 points, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
The rebounding margin says a lot about this game. They've been the better team in that department so far, no doubt. Now, I love the aggressive attitude that they came out with tonight, Ernie, and that's the difference. And they're not going to get outworked.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
Well, I love that they were forceful at their offensive end. They got the shots they wanted. They played aggressively and got to the line. A strong attacking mindset. I like it. We'll see if they bring the same attitude in the second half, though.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And we're getting back to the action with the third quarter ahead in this Mother's Day broadcast of the NBA. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Minnesota trails by 4. We've got Garnett. He's out there with Odom. And it's Terry in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Carter, solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Carter's got 19 points.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, they've got Cheeks. Payton is out there with Carter, and it's Duncan, and it's Franklin in at the 5 down low. Minnesota making a switch here. Outlaws checked in, and a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Out to the right wing. Cheeks kicks to Payton. Here's Duncan. Shot clock at 5. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Here's the lob to the hoop. And Garnett misses.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Now here's Odom. Vince Carter missing his last shot. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Passes it to Garnett. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Duncan's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Payton. That one rolling around and rims out.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Ugh, ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Odom against Cheeks. Kobe passes to Garnett. It's deflected. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line. For Los Angeles, they have shot 6 of 7 at the line. The first one falls. And both free throws good for Terry. Minnesota trails by 4. Down low, here's Carter. Rebounded by Odom. Odom's got his 5th rebound in this one. Duncan with the block.
And that's part of his game. Love seeing Duncan just sky up there to reject shots. Does a great job of utilizing that wingspan along with his timing.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Here's Garnett. A putback.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Now here is Carter. He's got 19, just 5 to shoot. High post try, and Duncan throws it down hard.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Pass to Garnett. Over Duncan. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Tim Duncan picks one up. For Los Angeles, they have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. The free throw drops for Garnett.
And Garnett, a vocal leader, always trying to psych his guys up and get into the head of the opponent.
Cotton's checked in for the Timberwolves. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Minnesota trails by 4. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Terry in the corner. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Here's Cheeks. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Kobe against Cheeks. Kept alive. Outside for Kobe. Outside Odom. Los Angeles with another miss.
Can you believe it? He's missed every shot he's taken, yet this team still continues to hold the lead.
To the inside. Here's Outlaw. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Outlaw's got 7 points.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And just trying to get some traction offense.
Duncan, the pass to Cheeks. Payton outside. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Kobe against Payton. Shoots over Kobe.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Miles got his 2nd bucket. Minnesota trails by 7. Inside, here's Jones, and then Jones with the jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Miles kicks to Garnett. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Terry that time on the assist by Garnett. Garnett's got 3 assists in the game.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Here's Cotton. Here's Duncan. Rebounded by the Lakers. Odom's got his 6th rebound on the night. Miles passes to Odom. That one goes. Count it. And now a 9-point Los Angeles lead.
A pretty simple solution to ending this run. It would just be getting back and actually playing some defense.
Here's Cotton, covered by Lyons. Cotton kicks to Payton. Pass to Duncan. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for Duncan. His last 10 games have been exceptional, averaging about 18 points per, 11 rebounds, and almost 3 blocks. And not many players possess his kind of ability to protect the rim. I mean, you look at the block total, pretty remarkable.
All shots he's changed just by challenging them. Such a luxury to have someone like this as your last line of defense.
And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. Kobe with it. 21 points in the game. Outside Odom. There's the pass to Lyles. 6 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Garnett. They get it again. Lyles passes to Bryant. Lyles with a wide open look. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. Bryant's got 5 assists tonight. Here's Duncan. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Duncan's got 6 here in this quarter.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Timeout called the Lakers. Some changes for the Lakers. Childress is checked in, and it's Nowitzki in for Kevin Garnett. And a change for the Timberwolves. Franklin's checked in. Odom kicks to Nowitzki. To the paint. It's intercepted. To the inside. Here's Jones. Oh, there's a chance. Let's show you the teams that have thrived on a fast break this season.
And that's a fun category. Most fans love that kind of up-tempo offense, and these guys are the best in the game playing that style.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Gary Payton, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And so Jones nails both of them. Los Angeles leading by 5. And here is Bryant. He's scoring an average of 33 points a game, a stunning total for a truly remarkable player. Jacks up a 3, and LaFrance gets it to go. LaFrance has got 11.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
Payton against Odom. Got a piece of it. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Here's Cotton. LaFrance pulls it in. And Los Angeles guys shooting 37% so far in the third quarter. And they're not satisfied with this lack of offensive execution. They get it back. Outside for Kobe. Fires the 3. The Lakers keeping it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Odom's shot. Good.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
Cotton, the pass to Franklin. To the wing on the left. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Cotton. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Odom, the pass to LaFrance. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Childress. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. And the Lakers lead by 10.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Now here's Jones. He has 6. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Kobe goes in, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And the first one drops. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And Kobe drops them both. Minnesota with the ball, down by 12. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for him.
And his scoring numbers have been going in the right direction these past few years. He's gotten better and better at handling what those opposing defenses are throwing his way and finding ways to get his points all over the floor.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1:51 left in the third quarter. Passes it to Kobe. Pass to LaFrance. Nowitzki inside. Defended by Jones. That one, no good. And so Payton will bring it up for Minnesota. The shot. But they'll get another chance. And that one hits back iron.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
Just 5 on the clock. Inside. And there's Dirk Nowitzki on the assist by Bryant. Kobe's got 6 assists here tonight.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Now here's Payton. 8 points for him. Sweet little floater. Payton's got 10 points in the game.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Outlaws checked in. Minnesota trails by 10. Now Carter. He's got 19. Here's Franklin. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. It's stolen by Childress. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Carter against Nowitzki. The shot's good from Carter.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Here's Niniades. Here's Nowitzki. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Lakers on top, up by 10. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Los Angeles leading by 10. They've got Kobe, and it's LaFrance in at the 3. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Greg, 11 years for you in the NBA. You had to have some favorite players that you played besides and with.
You know, it's a great call, and there were a ton of them. A few guys, though, Wilson. Gary Payton, I got a chance to play with Gary for a year and have known him. We used to go at it in high school. And it's really about his personality. This is a guy that constant chatter, practice on the court. That's what fed his confidence. Charles Oakley, another guy. He would run through a wall or through you to win a game. And then Scottie Pippen later in my career, just a winner and somebody who I competed against for many years, but then having the opportunity to play with up close, I got a greater appreciation for his skill set.
Here's Nowitzki, following the score by Vince Carter. Bryant finds Nowitzki. He doesn't hit that one. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Here's Carter. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Sheets checked in for the Timberwolves. That's good from Vince Carter. Los Angeles leading by 7. Niniati covered by Payton. Kicks it to Nowitzki. On the wing, Bryant. Defended by Carter. Kobe gets the bucket.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Minnesota trails by 9. Carter outside. Shot from free throw range. Here is Outlaw. Defended by Childress. Outlaw's shot is off. And here's Bryant for 3. And Franklin pulls it down. Franklin's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Payton outside. Here is Outlaw. Defended by Childress. Outlaw's shot is off. Fires from deep. Buries the long-range jumper. And it's a 12-point Laker lead.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Looks smart when the shots are going down.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Carter's got 29.
Sometimes it's all about patience. His first 3 of the game, something to build on.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Nowitzki, the pass to Kobe. Bryant is doubled. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 3 assists in the game. And so Payton will bring it up for the Timberwolves. 11-point game. Pass to Carter. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Nowitzki's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Beautiful Wonderful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Here's Payton after the basket by the Lakers. Outside Carter, and the three ball is good. Carter's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Timberwolves.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Nowitzki outside. The dish to Bryant. 5 on the clock. Lays it in off a pretty alley-oop. And the Lakers lead by 12.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Payton dishes to Outlaw. Here's Carter. Softly drops in the floater. Carter's got 34.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And Kobe, here we go. And Kobe throws it down.
Well, if you're going to get Brian a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
Now here is Carter. Some changes for the Lakers. Terry's checked in, and it's Garnett in for Dirk Nowitzki. Duncan, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Los Angeles leading by 12. Now here's Bryant. Lakers passing it around. No good. Shot missing. Good work defensively by Carter. Minnesota trails by 12. Payton outside. The feed now to Outlaw. It's blocked, and he recovers it. Here's Cheeks. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Outside Bryant. The pass to LaFrance. Feeds away. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Outlaws got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. No one near Payton as he lets it go. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Lakers leading by 12. Passes to Kobe. Kobe draws the double. Terry finds Garnett. Here's LaFrance. Outside Bryant, over Payton. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Lamar Odom is checked in for Los Angeles. Garnett, right side. Duncan with the block. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Carter with the 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got his 9th assist in the game now.
It's amazing. No one can check him right now, but there's still work to do to cut into this lead.
Now here's Odom. Pass to Bryant. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Down low. Sheik's no good.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Here's Odom, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Tim Duncan picks one up. And Smitty, we see the success and the great talent level in the WNBA. Do you ever think we're going to see a woman on an NBA roster?
Well, Kevin, that's a good question. Let's look at the history of the game. We've had two women drafted, Denise Long back in 1969 and Lucia Harris in 1977. I will say this, Kevin, I do believe so. I think in my era, there's one player I got a chance to watch and play against that could have played for sure with Cheryl Miller.
So he gets them both. And so Payton will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Minnesota calls timeout.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Thanks, David. So it's the Timberwolves now, following the three-point attempt by Kobe Bryant. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Carter up top, defended by Bryant. Unloads from 13. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Carter. Outside Bryant. Cheeks against Odom. And the Lakers with another miss. Minnesota trails by 9. Payton passes to Outlaw.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Los Angeles leading by 8. Pass to Odom. Releases from 15. Offensive rebound.
Well, so far, his cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. The Lakers with the ball, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Looking to end his cold spell. Here's Garnett. It's hauled in by Cheeks. Cheeks has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him. He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Kicks it to Odom. Terry outside. Bryant against Carter. It's stolen by Carter. And now the Timberwolves on the break.
And you talk about clutch plays, I mean, defensively and offensively, and we saw it right there.
Carter against Kobe. Odom up top, back to Kobe. Garnett outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Odom, trying to end the drought. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
Here's Cheeks. And here's Duncan, and Duncan throws it down hard.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
The Lakers with the ball. Feeds to Garnett. Duncan with the block. Carter outside. Oh, and they take the lead. Carter's got 46 points.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Garnett against Duncan. They grab their own miss. It's blocked. And another shot. The shot will not fall. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Payton outside. Here's the teardrop. Garnett with the block. Cheeks against Odom. Over Cheeks. And again, the Lakers no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Los Angeles trails by 6. Garnett outside. It drops. And now they trail by just 4.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Got it. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Big time basket at a big time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Now here's Duncan. Over Garnett. Terry grabs the board.
Look, that's in his range, but he had a defender right up in his chest.
It's stolen by Duncan. And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
Franklin's checked in for Tim Duncan. And the Timberwolves call timing. They're leading by 1. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. And the Timberwolves with possession here. They lead by 1. And so they foul intentionally. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And he ends up making a second, and that will put them up by 2. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 2. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Terry kicks to Bryant. Lets the 3 fly. Can't knock in the 3. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
At the line
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1. And both free throws good from Garnett.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
And so the timeout by Taylor Jenkins here. Payton finds Carter. To win it. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is offline. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. So the overtime period is now ticking away. Should be fun. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So the Lakers 5 right now. Put him out there with Garnett. And there's Bryant, and it's Terry in at the center position. And Minnesota has possession, following the three-pointer by Kobe Bryant. Cheeks, and that one, good.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Outside, Kobe. Bryant is doubled, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Payton.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Here's Kobe, and another basket for the Lakers.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
And Minnesota has possession. Carter with it. And one action in this one. We're about 1 minute into overtime. Clock at 6. Here's Cheeks. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Shoot 2.
That free throw good from Cheeks. Cheeks hits them both. It's extra time here, just over a minute into overtime. Niniati covered by Payton. Terry in the corner. Shot clock at 6. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
At the line, Terry. 2 shots.
Free throw, good, Terry. And both free throws good for Terry. Well, overtime basketball, a minute and a half played so far. Carter, the pass to Outlaw. It's stolen by Bryant. A finish, and finish off by Bryant.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Now here's Peyton, and there's the pass to Outlaw. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Garnett. And it's Bryant in the corner. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Minnesota trails by 5. And the Timberwolves call timing. Here's Carter. Good, that's another bucket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Kobe against Carter. To the middle, here's Odom. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Odom. No good on the second free throw. Minnesota trails by 4. Outside Carter. Lamar Odom pulls it in.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And Bryant wide open. He shoots. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And it's Carter penetrating. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. Bryant. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Ron Harper, he's checked in for Kobe. So it's Los Angeles taking a W in a close one. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.